it's a very weird thing if you really put it in perspective to like masturbate, climax to two other people on camera, exchanging sexual energy, and you're like exchanging your own sexual energy in relationship to that.
Right. Yeah.
And you're not. It's like because that's a very powerful energy.
Right.
And you're just kind of like doing it. Just maybe you're finding a spot and like coming to this spot that you like this. It's like a very weird. You create these like habits. Like I said, everything we do, we create habits within ourselves that continue to affect our life. So you don't want to create habits around like sex needing to like be like this or like your perception of it being like that. So removing that completely allows you to just like, I think, really genuinely enjoy sex.
Right. Yeah.
No, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. I think in one of my previous videos I spoke about this as well, but pornography, man, it's a drug. It's definitely a drug, and it could definitely be detrimental to your mental psyche. It's not good for you, and it's not good for your health. A lot of people, you'll have doctors and medical professionals tell you that it's okay to do it every now and then and this and that. No, you shouldn't do it at all, especially men. Especially men in general, you shouldn't be doing that at all. There are women out there that engage in the same activity as well. So if you're a woman watching this, you shouldn't be watching that stuff neither. Think to yourself, you don't find it weird that you're getting off to someone else engaging in sexual activity? Because I do. I find it very weird. That's why I stopped watching it a long time ago. You get what I'm saying? So, but then again, I was never really like severely addicted to it. Fortunately for me, but I know there are other people who are so addicted to it to the point where like it's caused them to be severely depressed. And then you have some people who, God forbid, took their own life, you know what I'm saying, which is like the extreme case. And I would not wish that on nobody. But yeah, man, this stuff is not good for you, man.
Other than it having to like be a certain way, which to me, like I said, it's just about the habit forming, and then also the dopamine response to like masturbating.
Right.
You're having these like little moments of like dopamine releases that on top of, for me, the internet and like trying to get likes or views or all this shit, you have like it's like I need to eliminate some forms of like this release,
Right,
where it's like, I need to get views, I need to get likes, and then like if it was good, it was good, if it was bad, it was bad. And then you just have another form of it where it's like, obviously masturbating, you come no problem every time, it's good, right? For most people, I don't know, anyways, not a girl, can't relate to that, but for most men it's very simple, right? You do it very quickly.
Right, yeah.
Some girls make it a little more difficult. I'm not a girl, anyways. Listen, we're not going to get into that conversation, but the point is this: you create these little highs and lows, and so having less of those overall makes me feel more clear.
Bro, you just made me feel so bad.
Why?
For jerking off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm never doing it again now.
Dude, think about it. I mean, you're literally like I get
I
it.
feel really terrible.
Are there
right now.
physical benefits too? Because don't they say like for like athletes,
For some of you that may not know, this is a CORNSTAR right here. Her name is Sky Bree. I know some of you know who she is. I know some of you be, if you know what I mean. But I ain't judging y'all because I know who she is too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, jerked off to her. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't find her that attractive, so I never really jerked off to her. But I just find it very interesting how you have a CORNSTAR here who engages in sexual activity in front of cameras and all of this. She has no choice but to respect Bradley Martyn for his decision to be on NoFap and for his decision to not engage in pornography and this and that. She has no choice but to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Even if she tries to act like she doesn't respect it, deep down she respects it. And shit, I would even take it a step further. I would also even argue that deep down, she doesn't really like what she does. She may try to act like she do, but she doesn't. Them doing all that shit on the camera and all them making them noises and the moaning noises, it's not real. It's all acting. It's not real life. It's not real sex. You know what I'm saying? They're all actors.
you're not supposed to masturbate or have sex like before a big game or something?
I don't know if that's so true. I don't know the science behind it. I genuinely don't know enough about it. But like I do know that like that exertion, like that release, I mean it is a form of energy that you're releasing. Mm-hmm. That like if I'm an athlete at the highest level, like maybe I want to like reserve as much energy as possible for my sport.
Right.
But I don't know scientifically if there's like a literal relationship to like that and performing in a sport. I don't know. But I do know like that dopamine release is like, I don't need that. I don't need those hits all the time.
Right,
I'd rather
yeah.
be more clear, and then like if I'm gonna have it, then it it means more. It's more intimate. It's more personal. It's more what I want it to be.
That was a good video. But yeah, man, it's really just that simple, man. Just don't watch pornography, man. NoFap is good. Semen retention is also good. You have some people that be on semen retention as well. I know me personally, I'm not on semen retention. I know it does have great benefits, but I would say I'm just on NoFap. A video that I would suggest y'all watch is Andrew Huberman. He's one of these science YouTubers, and he talks a lot about stuff like that. So if you want to learn more about that stuff, go watch him, tune into his channel. He's a big YouTuber. He has a big informative podcast where he talks about all these things, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to learn more about that, go tune into that. But other than that, I'm going to just end the video off right here. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope y'all learned something. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all in the next video.